Hi everybody, this is Pete from the Tennis Muse, and today I'm going to give you a tip on how to develop a nice slice stroke. Okay, this seems to be a shot that gives lots of people trouble, so we're going to go through step by step on how you can develop the stroke and turn it into a real weapon. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure we have the correct grip, which is the continental grip. Now I'm a lefty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the racket here in my right hand, and I'm going to basically hold it out here and then take the webbing in my hand here, in my left hand, and kind of run it down until I grab the racket, shake hands with the racket. So that's the grip that you can use for both a forehand chip or slice shot and a backhand slice or chip shot. All right, and now a simple exercise you can do is simply take a ball, just to get the feeling of what it's like to give a cut on the ball, is you take a ball and you just kind of feed it up to yourself. You see how that ball is spinning. That ball's got an undercut to it. And you'll find that in the beginning when you do this, the ball may be running away from you, okay? But the more you get the feel of it, you can keep it right in your area. And you can do that with the forehand side, and you can also do that with the backhand. So that's how you start to feel how to get that underspin on the ball. But what you want to be very careful about is you just want this for the feeling. You don't want this for the stroke. This is where lots of people kind of lose it. When they go to play, their shots have too much of this on it, too much loft. And so when you're turning this into the actual gameplay, you want to think of it more like you are cooking a meal, okay? Like you're making a bowl of soup. You don't want to put a whole bunch of salt in your soup, right? That would taste nasty. What you want is you just want to put a little dash, just a little hint of salt in your soup, then it's a beautiful meal, right? So same thing on your slice. If I'm doing this, it's like putting a whole big nasty glob of salt in my soup, and we don't want that. What we want is just a hint of it, so when I hit through it, I get a nice drive and the ball stays low and skids through the court. So I'm going to show you a couple of demo strokes right now. So as you can see, those strokes right there, they are staying low, they're driving through the court. I'm catching the outside of that ball and then staying with it for a long time. That's going to give you the slice that you see on TV, more of what you'll see on the Pro Tour, where that ball has a drive, it hits, it bites, it skids. It's really nasty for the opponents. So if you want to have the perfect meal when it comes to having a great slice, forehand or backhand, remember, just use a hint, a dash, and you'll be playing great tennis in no time. Just right.